Hey everybody, welcome back to Dan Calvin Photography. Thank you so much for tuning back in. Some of you may know from my other videos is I recently moved to Houston. Houston has a lot of photographic opportunities. A lot of Texas does, like a lot of other places. Obviously you kind of need to get going. So that's what I've done. Going out and exploring. You know, I went out with the D850, which has actually kind of become my camera of choice these days. So I thought a great place to start would be, well, just to go explore the city, particularly the downtown area. Downtown Houston has a ton of parking garages. So I said, why don't I just park on the top of these things, start taking some pictures of the buildings, and maybe go down and do a little bit of street photography. Houston has a lot of interesting buildings and a lot of pretty cool architecture. So that's pretty much where I decided to go. Okay, so I am on my kind of first photography outing in Houston. Did a little bit of shooting, but I didn't really do any filming at one of the parks around here. So Houston has an amazing city skyline, and there's several different angles at which you can take it. But right now I'm actually downtown, and the architecture is fantastic. I mean, the buildings, look at these buildings. The buildings are just awesome skyscrapers with this really reflective mirror type windows. And right now I'm on top of a parking garage. I'm gonna see what I can get doing that. So I'm gonna take maybe some street photography, maybe some architectural photography. Downtown Houston is a lot of parking garages, so I'm just gonna kind of start there and see what we can do. All right. Here I am, day two. So the other day was good. I was pretty happy with the pictures that I got. I should have brought my GoPro and get wider angles, but again, the Houston skyline is behind me. Right now I'm over at the Toyota Center, which of course is the home of the Houston Rockets, and the roof of the Toyota Center is literally right here. This is the roof. I'm on their top level of their parking garage, and we're going to take a look, see what we can get with these buildings here. I cannot wait to come back here at night when all this stuff is really, with the lights on, it'll be really killer. We've got some awesome skies right now. Thunderstorms are forecasted, so the clouds are pretty ominous. It's pretty cool. So I'm gonna see what I can get. Let's start with the 24 to 70, and then I'm gonna pop the 70 to 200 on. I didn't bring the 14 to 24 today, so but we'll see how it goes. Okay, so I decided to move to one more parking garage, just kind of get a feel of the city, see when I want to come back. There's just a lot of really cool buildings in this part of town. I'm literally just a couple of blocks from Minute Maid Stadium, which is right back here. That, of course, is where the Astros play, and they actually just had a game this afternoon. I'm going to take a few shots of these buildings around and kind of take it from there. Okay, so after a few parking garages, that kind of started to kind of get boring. And the funny thing is, the very last one, I got kicked out by security, which I thought was pretty weird. They absolutely did not want me taking any pictures from the top of their parking garage. Like, not some creepy dude up there was like, a 600 trying to look into apartment buildings or something. But whatever. I'm not gonna argue with security of anything. So that was it. Now, shooting from the parking garages and whatever is obviously limited. You're not getting the entire building. You're also getting whatever section of the building is available from that spot. So not necessarily the best angle on that, but whatever. Now I was finally able to go downtown Houston at night. I joined a photography group through Meetup, and this is something I highly recommend. If you're having problems with, getting motivated to get out, join a club, join a Meetup group. And this is Houston a photo walk group. And I was in one for San Francisco as well. The other thing is you go out as a group, you're kind of safer going into these inner cities at night. But I was finally able to get out to Houston with the lights coming on. And it's just such a dramatic difference. It really is. Even though I had great skies through most of my daytime photography, and of course that would work really well with black and white or whatever, the nighttime stuff is definitely the coolest. So here are a lot of the pictures that I got at the nighttime photography shoot, and I just think they're much cooler. And that's definitely it. I need to get back there because even though I was downtown and I liked a lot of these pictures, it still isn't the best angle actually for the city skyline. So I'm looking forward to getting to the other side of the city. I have found a few spots that I really like that I think are going to come out pretty cool, and I'll get those and post those at another time. Anyway, go ahead and take a look. Do a short montage of my Houston photography exploration. And thank you so much for tuning in. And remember, keep shooting. Take care. I'm out. Oh, and don't forget, I am giving away this lens here shortly. I'm just about at 500 subs. Looking forward to giving away this Nikon. What do we got? I forgot. 35 to 70 lens. All right. Take care. I'm out.